Okay, we are back and we was going to talk about jigs, okay? So today I have a jig box. So actually I just bought this today. We're on a tournament. Stupid box. I don't like that. I bought one of these Bass Pro ones, and when you open it up, it wants to do that. So I'm not a big fan of that. So buy one that don't do that, because I do not like that. But sorry I haven't got this one out pretty quick. Today I went to the golf course and all that. Shot pretty good actually. I had a new set of Rams I bought. Worked pretty good. I shot 48 on back 9. Last time I shot 50. I'm shooting pretty good. Had one bad hole or so. But I just bought this today. Me and my dad are in a tournament Saturday, and my granddad's coming up. Actually, this is his boat right here. Nice nitro, really clean, really sick. So anyways, I just got this today, and but we've been catching them on some jigs, and we're catching some decent fish. The other day we came in with 5 fish, just practicing fishing. Y'all seen that. We had 10-3, but we had to fight for it. So but jigs is what we've been catching them, so we've been trying to stock up on jigs. They had a MLF, Major League Fishing tournament going on out here, 3-day tournament. So they done decent. They didn't do bad. They didn't do really good either. Me and my dad had a really good chance. Actually, we scored one man fish for 3 days and only came in with 10 pounds. So we had him in 1 day. I don't like that at all. But anyways, I gotta live with it. I ain't taking it back. So that's stupid. Anyways, we've been stocking up on jigs where we can find them. Last night we went to Harps and found them. You can find them at Walmart, if you got Academy. Academy's good. Bass Pro, if you got a Bass Pro around, live in Dallas or something. Okay, but football jig. Let's talk about weights real quick. Well, let's just talk about the all-around jig. Football jig is a good one. It's to drag across the bottom. Drag across that bottom like that right there. I don't know if y'all can see it. Drag it across, and it's gonna leave a dust trail. So that's going to leave a dust trail like a crawfish, to imitate a crawfish. So I'm sorry about my hair and probably the hearing of it. It is super windy out here today. When I was playing golf on the green, the golf ball was moving. It is super windy. So, but that's supposed to imitate a crawfish. That's why you put your crawfish trailers on the back. It's supposed to go like a crawfish, and you can hop a little bit. But the main majority, most of the time how you want to fish this is to stay on the bottom. That's how a football jig is supposed to be made. That's what I'm mostly talking about, because we've been catching them on football jigs, and y'all can see how we're working it. But and I'm going to tell you, but weight is a big key. 5/8 ounce. That's a pretty good one. This one right here is a 5/8 ounce. But let me tell you, the lower you go, the slower you're gonna have to work it, because you're just gonna pull it slowly, reel it back up, slowly pull it. Because you want that to keep on bottom, and the lighter it is, it's gonna go up. So I like a 3/4. 5/8 is a really good one, but you gotta work it slower, which is a good thing. Slower is pretty good. You got all your different types of jigs, green pumpkin, watermelon red. All them types of jigs are really good jigs. Go with darker colors. I would say go with darker colors, like a green pumpkin, watermelon red, black and blue if it's a good cloudy day. Crawfish colors, like this one right here. Oh, I just tied it on. It had orange in it. Here's this one right here. If y'all can see that. It's got that orange and black into it. That's a really good color. Even something like that. Dark green pumpkin, a little bit of white green. We got all these last night. They're really good, actually. With red into it, green pumpkin. You want to get some dark colors. There's one with purple in it, green pumpkin. Really good colors. There's a black and blue. All really good colors. You want to stay with a darker color the majority of the time. There's a peanut butter jelly, dark peanut butter jelly, crunchy. Got these. They're okay. Not a big fan of them. A little bright. But they still, hopefully, will catch fish. These ones look pretty good, whether they will catch fish or not. They got a little bit black, which makes it darker. This one's okay, it's a little light, depends on what kind of water you're fishing. Lighter the water, darker the water, lighter the bait. Okay, so if it's light, dark bait. It's kind of murky and muddy water, I'd still go with the green pumpkin. Because them fish, it goes clear once you get deeper in the water. So, and when if you fish it right on the bottom, it's gonna leave that mud trail. And they're gonna see that, and then they're gonna come up and they're gonna attack it. And the main majority is gonna stay on the ground in the trailer. It's not finished if you don't put a trailer on a jig. Maybe you'll catch a fish, but it's not to its most effective. But you wanna leave it where it leaves a dust trail, and them claws are gonna stick up like this right here in the water, like an actual crawdad. And then they're gonna see them moving. When the fish moves up to it, will be moving a little bit. So that's a really good thing. This is what I got in my box, and I'm just starting out. I got more jigs, finding more jigs, but this is what I just got last night. Get you a box or whatever, just go out and get you some with them, put them in your arsenal. Fish it on any kind of stuff you want. You can fish it on a regular line or whatever. You can fish it on any kind of pole. I would not recommend fishing on a flip pole though, or like a cranking setup. Just a regular all-around setup, a heavier setup, medium heavy, really good. But you want to go with them dark colors, and you'll be pretty good to set up. And because the whole majority, you just want to, and how you're going to fish these is just reeling it slow to the side, reeling it slow to the side. You're not going to really want to pop them like a swim bait. You're going to reel and stuff and get a little bit of pop, like a spinner bait kind of like. And then there's a finesse jig. You can move a little bit and finesse. If you know what finesse means, finesse is like give it action, pop it, work it, pop it, lock it, work it. Anyways, really just work the whole. The whole majority of this, you want to just drag it on that bottom. And really, you should be able to feel the bottom, whether it's you're pulling against sand or mud or less you're hitting rocks. If you're hitting rocks, it's just gonna feel like dum 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 dum. If you're feeling across sand, it's just gonna feel like you're in mud, just heavy like mud stuff, like you're in grass or something, and that's mud. All around colors, I already said green pumpkin, dark colors like that. There is different jigs, but for a football jig, pretty good. I would say go out and get some football jigs. 3/4 is what I'd say, maybe a 5/8. Get some darker colors, get some colors to match your jig. I'd say Rage is your best option. Rage is a really good brand. Go with the Rage, put it on there. Actually, with the 3/4, you can go get the Rage Lobster. That's what we've been using on some and been doing pretty effective. But we are in a tournament this Saturday, as y'all will see. We've been pre-fishing it, which y'all is going to be uploaded, and we're going to fish it. I'm going to have y'all on there, but if I miss some of the fish things, I'm sorry. I tell the GoPro to turn on and stuff, but you know, it don't sometimes, and to start recording and stuff, but it don't. And I don't want to risk. The other day when we was pre-fishing, I risked it. I risked a nice fish for y'all, and I lost it. So I ain't gonna be doing that at the tournament. A bass cat and $1,000 is on the line for first place, and you get money in second and all that. So 20th place, you get $100 to get your money back. So we are gonna be in it this Saturday, and it is currently Monday. So 5 days away. We're gonna do a little, hopefully more pre-fishing. And I was just gonna talk to y'all real quick about how to work them and stuff. Go with 3/4 and work them pretty good, like I said. Go with the darker colors. If you're a pond fisher, it don't really matter what kind of line you use, but pond fisher should work. Look at your grass. If you're heavy in grass, don't throw a jig. Like if you're really throwing in moss and algae and all that, don't throw a jig. I'd have to look at the kind of water you're looking in, but you don't want to throw, probably a top water would be good actually, yeah. Frog or popper or something like that. stuff like that would be good. You just don't want to get hung up. And so we are going to do a little more fishing. Swim baits. I had one on a swim bait the other day. It wasn't a keeper. Actually, I just purchased this $15 swim bait. I don't know. We will see about that. We will be trying that. A plopper is a really good bait, I've heard. I haven't done too much effective on plopper. Actually, I got a plopper tied on right now and I'm gonna try. But if you're looking to start into jigs, because I was not just all jigs first, but you always have more confidence in some after you catch fish on it. But go grab a couple of jigs. You don't gotta have a whole bunch like I do, and I got more. You don't gotta have a whole bunch like I do and all the rods and reels I got. Just get you a good medium heavy, or a heavy really for jigs, but good medium heavy works too. Like I said, any kind of line. I got braid on one line, I got regular line on another line. It's whatever you want, and just don't fish monofilament. I'd say do not put monofilament on it, and not a flip pole, or not like a light cranking pole. But medium heavy, 7.51 gear ratio, something like that would be good. Yeah, if you're looking though to go into them, I would say to start out with a watermelon red or a green pumpkin. Those are your dominant colors. You can go and you can get a watermelon red or a green pumpkin trailer, and there you go. When you go with these different color baits, you gotta look a little bit more to find colors. But guys, jigs will catch you fish, and better fish. They will catch you some nice fish like you see on TV, them nice 5 to 6, 7 pounders, and even actually bigger bass. Them swim baits will catch you some